Hi folks, and welcome. My name is Sven, aka Solve Smart, and in this video I would like to show you how to support yourself to get quicker, more concrete and better answers in communities like forums or on a Discord server. When you ask for help regarding WebDriver, browser or web automation or web scraping. Let's assume you have a question about how to use XPath or another locator strategy or selector for your specific use case and your specific website. But you cannot share your website, whether by the link to the website because it's a private or a local website, or let's assume it's an intranet website which is only reachable in your company's network. So you cannot share it. You can share some details by screenshots, but this is insufficient in most of the cases. The usual reaction on such a scenario would be to try to describe your website in the forum thread, in your question, try to share some insights of the website, but you cannot really share the DOM structure, and it's pretty hard for the people who wants to help you, giving you suggestions without any concrete data or information about the website. You will not get proper answers, or it's hard. It's a struggle for both sides, for the person who asks for help and for those who want to help you. So what can you do? You can always share a bit of your code. You can always share some structure of the website code, even if it's located on your company's intranet or something else. So what can you do? You can share important information and attach it to your question in the forum thread in other communities. And how? Basically, you have access to your website on your local system, on your company-based network, etc. So open up your website, press F12 to open the DevTools. In my case, it's Chrome. Now you have a question about how can I get all the titles from these articles here? And you inspected the element, this one here, and you want to know, should I use XPath? Should I use CSS selector? How can I use a elegant way to get all the titles? And what is really easy and the most simplest way, I would say, is go to your area and find the parent of these elements. What I mean is you have sections in your website and maybe you can share the whole body. Let me scroll up. You can share the whole body of this specific website, or in this case, there was a section, I would say, header main. Okay, maybe you can share the main section and attach it to the question. And this is pretty easy. Just simply right click, choose edit as HTML, copy the whole thing and paste it to your question as a attachment. And what I can do with this information, or what others, they would open up a empty website. This is an example, okay, but this could be really any website. Then simply press F12. I go to the body section and will paste your main section in it. And right now, as you can see, it looks pretty horrible. Okay, that's true, because you didn't export any CSS. So it's simply it's simply just text. But what we can do now with your question, we have the concrete structure, and if I try to find the headlines, I see I can walk through all 28 headlines. And maybe I can now provide a good answer for you to get these headlines by a XPath or by a CSS selector and so on. And to do it more robust, maybe let's see, this section has a ID. Okay, that's pretty nice. So section element with a ID of feature playlist and the next H4 elements, only 4. Maybe this is what you want, or you want another area with these headlines. So now it's easy to came up with a suggestion at least. That's basically it. It's pretty simple, just copy and paste, but you have to provide some more than just a simple description without making it very concrete. Okay, I hope this is helpful in cases of such a scenario like I described before. And I hope you enjoyed it a bit. You learned something, and yeah, see you on the next one. Bye.